Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Tina Masai here, and today it's Saturday. And also welcome to Kigali, the city where it carries scars of its past and the strength that it has now. Today we just came to the Kigali Genocide Museum. As you can see my eyes, I cried guys inside there. Hey guys, I cried. That's a place where you just enter. I don't even know how to explain. It's sad guys. It's very sad. Seeing people died because of genocide back those years. You see where they are buried. You see. So guys, I'm back home after a long emotional day. I'm still even emotional right now, but well, I think I will manage to do this video. Guys, today we went to Gisosi, which is Kigali Genocide Museum. You guys know what happened in Rwanda back those years. And guys, what I saw there, I'm still emotional right now. Because, well, first of all, guys, before we continue, I introduced the video there because they didn't allow people to take photos or videos inside the museum. Yeah, so we went there. So, sorry, I'm confused, guys. Please forgive me because my mind today is not functioning because of what I saw there. So, this goes to all Rwandans who lost their loved ones during those years, during the Genocide Museum. Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. If that's what I saw, is what you guys went through physically, because as we are just reading the history and seeing the videos of what happened, but you guys went through it physically. Others are victims, others saw what happened, others are survivors. Guys, I'm just sending my sorry guys. Sorry to whoever who was a victim, to whoever who saw what happened, to whoever who lost their loved ones. I'm really sorry. Yeah, so guys, we went there today. I've been saying I would go to Genocide Museum. I would go to Genocide Museum. And we didn't, but today we went there. And guys, let me tell you. Where can I, guys? Sorry guys. I'm still emotional. To whoever who have ever gone to that museum knows what I'm talking about and knows the pain that is there. Guys, I was so emotional. From the gate, I started being emotional leaving the house, knowing that I'm going to the Genocide Museum, which I've never seen it before, but I just gained courage and said, I'm going. And that's how we went. From the gate, guys, I started feeling emotional because the place is so quiet, guys. I started feeling so emotional that even going inside, well, let's just say that the Kigali Genocide Museum is a memorial site established in 1994. Yes, 1994, yeah, to honor the victims against the Tutsi, in Rwanda. Yeah, guys, so, well, that place is more than a tomb. because it's designed in a way that it educates, it gives a remembrance space and a healing also, guys, and a healing also. Because, guys, let me tell you, the moment we went first on the first, it's free. It's free entry to everyone from all African, Europe, any human being. It's free entry. But what you have to do is you have to donate something there before you enter. So we went to the reception because I knew it was free. We donated some cash there. Then we proceed. They took us to a room. We didn't know where we were being taken to, but they took us to a room. We found there were some tourist white people sitting there watching. There's a screen on that side. And us, we found now when they were halfway. And guys, that's when my tears started shedding. Because we watched that documentary like 15 minutes, then it ended because we came late. And guys, seeing people suffering, seeing the survivors talking about what happened, especially seeing women, guys, I started crying. I started crying from that train. It's like a class. You watch what happened. Yeah, guys, I started crying from there. Now it ended. That was just a guiding so that you guys can watch what happened and whatever. But there's if you want a guide, they have some like radio calls. You pay for them at the entrance so that you put in your ears, then it keeps guiding you inside the museum. Whew. But for me, I didn't want it because even how I was emotional, I was not even going to concentrate. I was not even going to concentrate listening to the guide on a, let's say, on a radio call. After that room, the first room, now we went to the museum itself, guys. I've never cried like this. I've never cried like this because, well, because if you see what happened before and how Rwanda is right now, it's so emotional, guys. Now we went, it's like a ground floor and upper and another room upwards. We started from the ground floor. Guys, you see how people suffered, how people were fighting against the Tutsi, because there were only two tribes in Rwanda, Hutu and Tutsi. So they were fighting against Tutsi. And guys, let me tell you, that thing is so painful. If you can find time just to walk in the memorial, in the Gesosi Memorial Museum, please guys do. Even if it's emotional, even if it's, you can go and cry, but please do, so that you know how Rwanda was and how Rwanda is right now. Because, well, guys, reading the history, you see people how they suffered, how they were killed. Imagine, guys, at some point, even I was not even able to read the history because I was just crying. Well, for me, I have an easy heart. I hate seeing people suffering. I hate seeing people being hurt. I have an easy heart. But now going there, where, guys, I cried because you see people how they suffered, how they were killed. Imagine somewhere people were running even inside the banana plantation and they were followed to be killed right there. And imagine you see the dogs eating their remains, eating their bones. How will you feel? Imagine. You see how the survivors were talking about how their parents were killed, trying to protect them. You see even how others were killed in school because they were just Tutsi. Students being killed, especially when you read that history in the museum, how women were suffering. Imagine being raped with more than 50 men, not even more than a lot of men, uncountable ones, because now their husbands ran away. Now there was no one to protect each other because now everyone was being killed. Now the husband ran away, left the woman behind with the kids. They find a woman and they raped her. They found the kids. Imagine a kid, you kill a kid, and the dogs are the ones coming to eat that body. Okay, guys, I'm so confused. I'm just trying to narrate what I saw there because it's important to anyone who has never gone to Rwanda, or some people who have gone to Rwanda, they have never visited the Genocide Museum. It's a city that carries pain, of course, of those years, 1994. Now, guys, we finished with the ground floor of how I saw people suffering. I cried. And now, going upwards, that's when I broke down. I'm just trying to be strong right now. That's when I broke down, guys. I was crying with my friend Nicole. She was even crying. She was not even, I don't even think she was understanding anything because everyone went to her direction. We were just crying. You just look at each other. She's crying. You are crying. No one to hold each other. I can't go and tell her, stop crying. And she can't come and tell me, stop crying. Because now we are all emotional, seeing people how they suffered. And guys, let me tell you, after going to the other room upwards, now this is the part that made me more emotional. And I cried like never before. Now we went to this room, which is, now we left the parent side and anyone else. We went to the kids room. Kids room. Imagine, guys. You see how kids were killed. Oh, oh my goodness. What? You see how kids were killed using, imagine you kill a kid using a machete, a panga. You read the history of those kids, you just cry because how can you kill a kid just because they are Tutsi? Kids are innocent. You just found a kid is just there. You kill their parents. The kids are just crying for their parents. Then you end up killing those kids. Imagine, I read another history that kid, he was hot. I don't know. They hold that kid and they bang her to the door. So she died because she was pulled. Imagine it's like hitting that kid with the door. Where will the kid remain? You found other kids. This one made me so emotional that I cried badly, because there is another kid, the dream was to be a doctor, and the father died. The father was killed, and the mother remained with the kid. Now they found the mother and killed the mother and left the kid. Now the kid was crying. The mother is lying down and the kid was crying, telling the mother to wake up, and she couldn't, because now she's dead and the kid is innocent. She doesn't know anything and she's hungry. Imagine putting yourself in that situation of what happened in Rwanda. Especially the most hurting part is the kid's part. I don't think it will ever go out of my mind. I will never forget. Guys, I don't even know if I will be able to sleep today, because those photos are just coming in my mind, what I saw. They're just coming in my mind. I cried to a point that I was having a lot of headache. A lot of headache. That kid's part is the one that I'm not sure if it will ever disappear from my mind. You see another kid, the vision was to be a pilot, and the life just ended like that. Well, you see others are survivors. You survive in a whole family that the mother died, the mother was killed, the father was killed, siblings were killed. Imagine there was not. This one hurted me so much because the father was killed, the husband now, and the mother. I watched this. I read it from down there. I think the survivor was the one explaining. The dad was killed, and how he was killed. They found him, and it was like they separated the head from the body, and now the mother remains with the other kids. Now the mother also got killed. Now the kids remained, the brother and the siblings. Now the brother was saying that we went to the banana plantation and we hid there. They came to the banana plantation to find them and they got them. Now the big brother was the big brother now. He managed to disappear. He left the siblings. Coming back, they are dead. And the dog is the one eating their remains. Imagine. Well, okay. Rwanda went through a lot. But the Rwanda that we are seeing today is totally different from those years, 1994. I'm sure many survived and many died. And this brought a result to many of them. Many of them ran out of their country until now just to seek peace. Because now many of them are Tutsi. Why? Because Rwanda, yeah, there are only two tribes, Hutu and Tutsi. But now, generally, all are Rwandan. There's no differentiating of a tribe in Rwanda. And that's so good, because what happened, I think it taught a lesson to those who survived and to the generation that came after the genocide. This is so painful, so painful, so painful. I'm so sorry to Rwandans. I'm so sorry to everyone who lost their loved ones, who lost their parents, who lost their brothers, who lost anyone. And to the survivors, may you live long life, and may you protect your family, your kids, and the generation which is there now and the one which is coming. I hope this will never happen in Rwanda again. Because now Rwanda is a beautiful country. It's a peaceful country. No matter the struggle, no matter the pain, it's a beautiful country, and they are united and they are one. There is love, there is peace. The country is clean, the country is calm, people have respect, and that's how it's supposed to be. I hope that unity will remain there forever for Rwandans. Guys, what I saw today, I'm just trying to be strong because I cried a lot when I was there. Because now they didn't allow us to take photos or videos inside unless we go and take them outside, which we respect what they what they told us when we were coming in. And to everyone else, the photos are not allowed inside or videos. So if you go there, please respect their decision, respect their request. Yeah, but outside it's allowed. Now going to this wall where the names are written, the names of the victims, they are a lot, a lot, a lot, a lot. Now after finishing with the kid side, we went outside. And going outside, I went to this side where now the graves are. Imagine, guys, more than 250,000 people were buried in that place. Were buried in that place. You see the graves. Of course, they are well organized, but that pain of losing people because of fighting, it's so hurting. It's so emotional, guys. It's so disturbing. More than 250 lives. More than 250 people were killed, and that's where they were buried. But this part shocked me, guys. After going to the graves, I saw some people coming with flowers. I think they have victims there, but even if you don't have victims, it's good to go with flowers. You go and donate, then you just carry flowers to show love. Some people came with flowers. They just come and place them there, where now the graves are. And I didn't see this coming because I went through the graves because they are covered. Now going to this one, this particular one that disturbed my mind so bad. I don't know how and why I went, because I didn't even see myself going there. Imagine, guys, I went through all the graves. Now going to this one, it's transparent. It has a glass on top. Going there, I thought I'm just seeing the graves, but going there, looking down like this, hey, I saw coffins, well organized and covered with a piece of cloth with a cross. Well, I told myself, how did I come here? I didn't even see myself going there to see the graves, to see coffins, well organized, a lot of them with a covered with a piece of cloth with a cross. Yeah, so I found myself there, and it really disturbed my mind because I didn't see myself going there, but I just found myself going to few coffins down there, well organized. Each and everyone is covered with a piece of cloth with a cross. Guys, I didn't even check twice. I just checked once. what I saw, it sticked in my mind, and I left that place. I went to the rose garden. They have a rose garden where it's just planted of flowers. I was even emotional because now from inside I was crying. Coming out, I was a bit relieved. But now going to the graveside, I was still strong. But going to view that transparent glass is when now I became totally emotional and crying. Going to the rose garden, I didn't even stay for long. I came back. Now I went to the wall where the names are written of the victims. More than 250,000 people, names written there. But there is nothing hurting more like seeing kids. To be sincere, seeing kids is the worst thing. To see kids dying, innocent kids dying, that's the worst thing. That's the worst thing that made me emotional. I'm even having headache right now because of how we have cried there. But it's good we have gone. And I didn't even go to other people's YouTube channels to see how they went there. I think I just saw one, but I didn't even see the whole of it. From a lady from Ghana, my friend who went there, but I didn't even went into details because now you see people are not allowed to record inside. That was so bad. But Rwanda right now is a good country. It's a beautiful country. It's a peaceful country. No matter the pain that it carries and the struggle, but now they are happy. The country is good. People are calm. People have respect. People have peace. People love each other. I hope they will never separate again. I hope that genocide museum was the first and the last one to happen in Rwanda. And I don't even wish this one to happen in any other country because it's not good. Fighting, it's not good. We are all human beings. Yeah, this thing really disturbed me. Even right now, I'm just saying like this. What is coming in my mind is just the kids' photos. Even if I cried on that other side, reading the history of the survivors and how people died and whatever, how people were burned to ashes, how people were, imagine others, they were just collecting the remains, the bones, because now they were killed a long time ago. No one even can recognize them. The dogs ate them. So now the only thing remaining is the bones. And the future of those people, especially the kids. Imagine seeing a kid who wanted to be a pilot, a doctor, accountant, their hobbies, what they liked. Then someone just killed those babies. So emotional. So emotional. So guys, please watch, please subscribe to this video. I'm even confused guys, but please subscribe, like, comment down below, and to all Rwandan community at large, I'm sorry to what happened to your country, and I pray that may peace be with you forever and ever. Amen. And guys, when you come here, the opening time is, I think, 8. No, is it really 8? The opening time, let me check. No, the opening time is 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. every day, apart from every Saturday, every end Saturday of the month, because now it's Umuganda. Yeah, Umuganda is the cleaning of the city every last Saturday of the month. That's when they open at 1. And the last entry time for every day is 4. So don't go beyond 4 p.m. If you go late, please go at 2 or at 3. Past 4, wait for the next day. Yeah. So guys, this is so bad. But now the country is healed. We all love Rwanda. Like me. I really, really, really love Rwanda. I love you, my brothers, my sisters. I love you, Rwanda.